Gentlemen, welcome to another video by Mr. Kabanga from the Congo. All right, we on video number 3. This video has to do with word problems. All right, this time we're dealing with word problems and we are applying what we have learned in the past 2 videos. It has to do with direct and inverse. All in, we're putting into word problems. Let's read number 1 because you got this. Just apply what you know. Number 1 says the width of a rectangle box varies inversely. Stop. The word is inverse, ladies and gentlemen. Inverse. So I'm going to rewrite it right here. Inverse, we know the equation for inverse. We remember the equation? It was y equals, right, k over, over x, where the k is the y times the x. Remember that? Yes, you do. All right, so now it's the same thing, but however, check this out. We actually have different letters we're going to use. It says the width. I'm going to box that because that varies varies inversely to the length. So this would actually have to be the y. This would have to be the x, right? The first one will be the y, the second one will be the x. So we need to change these letters. So the y we need to change to w equals, I still have my k. K will never change. K is just like your bill. You keep paying that bill. That bill will never go away. All right, and then we have, instead of x, you're going to change it to L. There you go. And then where k is, instead of writing the y, we know y has to be the w. We got a w. And then the x will have to be the length. All right, w times the length. Okay, so cool. Now, what am I supposed to do here with this question? It says, if the length is 12, they give me the length is 12, they give me the width is 5, they want me to find the constant. Constant is the k. So they would like me to find the k, question mark on the k. Okay, well, let's do this thing. So how do we find k again? So if you remember, k is, like I wrote it earlier, is w times the length. Now, you and I know the width is given right here as single. We're going to times that by the length. The length is given to us as 12. 12. When you multiply that, you get 60, and that is your answer. We're good? Put that in green because I always put my constant in green for some reason. A is done. Write the equation. Well, to write the equation, you see this equation right here is what we're going to write. So W equals K over the length. That's the equation. But they want me to substitute K, which I already know. The 60 has to go right here. So therefore, W equals 60 over the length. Done deal. Now they want me to use the equation to find the length when the width is 15. So we got this. Let's rewrite the equation. Y equals 60 over the L, and they want me to find the length when the 15 is given to me. So you take the 15, you plug it in, or the width is 15, you plug it in right here. Got it. So let's continue our thing. 15 equals, no, let me do it right here. We got space over here. 15, okay, wrong color. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I like all the color coding. All right, so 15 for the W equals, I have my 60 for the K over the length because I'm looking for the length. So what you can do is this. You can multiply by the length on both sides, which would make this go away right here. Then you will have just 60 on that side. Here you will have 15L. Then you can divide by 15. Divide by 15, you will get that the length is L is 4. All right. Pretty good stuff. Let's look at number 2. Number 2 says the following. The base, I'm going to box that because that is one of the letter we're going to use is that. The base varies directly. Ha, 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 ha. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're working with direct. Direct to is height. So if you remember direct, I'm going to write the equation real fast. So the equation for direct was y equals k times x, where the k was y divided by x. But now we know we're using two different letters. The base will be the y and the height will be the x. So I'm using b and h. B and h. So b equals the k times the height, where the k equals b and h. B and h. B over h. All right, cool. Let's do our thing. And then they give me the base is 25, and then they give me the height is 8, and they want me to find the constants. All right, constant is the k. The k. All right. Question mark. Well, we know k equals b over h, right? So, and b is given to me as, where is b? B is 25. So 25 divided by the height. What's the height? The height is given to me as 8. What's the answer? The answer will be 3.1. Done deal. I know my k. Write the equation. Well, I can write this equation easily. So the original equation, which is right here, b equals the k times the h, and I know what k is now, so let's write the whole thing. B equals the k is 3.1 times the height. All right, we got the equation well written right here. C says, all right, find the base when the height is 20. When the height is what? 20. All right, we got this. First, you always start by rewriting your equation. B equals 3.1. I'm gonna call it coded, so I have to rewrite that in green for some reason. I don't know. 3.1 age, and they want me to find the base when the height is 20. So all you have to do, ladies and gentlemen, you take that 20 and you plug it in for age right there. So you have B equals 3.1 times your 20, and your answer shall be B equals 62. Ladies and gentlemen, we're done. All right, you got